wind's blowing today. I'm heading in here. I look every day, so if you like this kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe. It's gonna rain today, but hopefully I can get in a couple hours of hunting. I'll get back when I find something. Man, it's really blowing. Probably hear it. Sorry about the wind. Later. Right in here is where I found that glowing bird point. Right there, and 4 other points. Well, 3 other ones. I found 4 there in one day, just right in there. But it's all logged in. It can change that quick. I don't even know if I could dig in there, but I'm heading up farther to where I know I can find some stuff. I'm gonna pull in here actually and just kind of fart around for a few and see if there's any place I can do anything. I doubt I'll find anything because there's too many sticks, but I'll give it a shot. Why not? I'll get back if I find anything, and I'll find something today. So there'll be clips if you saw this later. I got a couple artifacts in this screen. I already made a video earlier in this trip, so this will just be a continuation. You can go back and watch some of my other videos and see there's all kinds of, like, there's a piece of a salt glazed crock, but right here, this is odd. That don't look like much, but you see there's a line etched in this, and then it's pecked out here. It's broke. Then you come over here and it's all pecked out here too. It's like they were pecking out a nutting stone to start using it. Then I saw this and I was looking at this. I don't know if this is a sharpened down hopewell or not, but do you see it? It's a really odd formed point. It's right here. What the heck is this? Look at that big, looks like a hopewell base. It's not ground. There's like a point called a copenia or something, that copena, I'm not sure how to say it. It looks something like this, but I'd say that's just a sharpened down hopewell, and that's going to be translucent. See it? That ain't bad, folks. That's a very unique looking point. Look at that. It's like green river cobble chert. Look at that base. You know, you add that not being sharpened down, that looks just like a hopewell base, a classic one. I don't know, it's kind of odd, kind of cool. Later. Here's this first little point. You can see that fan-tailed base on it. I'd say that's a sharpened down, exhausted hopewell point. It's real overcast today. It's sprinkling now. I would say that's a hopewell. It's all sharpened down, but that material is translucent. You can probably see it right there. It's kind of cool. Later. Found that hopewell looking point, and when I was finding that flint temper pottery in another video, this is a completely different spot. And man, this is a good one. Look, there's a piece of old redware. I'm gonna have to bring my detector here, but right here is a piece of flint tempered pottery. Right there. All chunks of the White Flint Ridge, and I'm at least 7 miles from where I was finding that other. Let me get out here in the lake. There you can see it. Pretty cool, huh? Later. And man, I haven't been here long, and I got another Riverton bird point fix. I mean, 40 minutes maybe, and most of it I found some pawpaws. I gathered up some for Squirrel Master, see if he likes them, since it's a wild. This will be hard to see. I hope it's all there. It looks nice so far. See if you see it here. It's right up in the corner. Right there. All right, it's sharpened down a little bit. It's Flint Ridge. Let's see here. Oh yeah. It's not as nice as that last one, but it's still a day maker. That's frameable for that frame of, all right, right off the bat. Pretty much getting one the first, you know, in under an hour is what you want. All right, that's a true little bow and arrow point. No, it's pretty nice. The material, just, it's tiny. That'd fit on a penny. That's a nice. Well, here's this little Riverton point. Not as nice as the one in my last video. I'll put that up at the left at the end if you missed that. Found a real beautiful one that's pink and white and it glows. This one's translucent and it's good enough to frame. It's a true bow and arrow point, late archaic cultural period. It ain't bad. It's Flint Ridge, as most of them are. Hope you're enjoying. Later. Got old Squirrel Man some pawpaws. There's a pawpaw tree right up in here. I was trying to see if there's more on it, but that'll be enough for him. I'll put them in the fridge when I get home. Well, I got a point down here, and I'm not even up to where I wanted to go again today. This is right where I found that bird point. I found it within 10 yards of the one in the last video. If you want to see that, I'll put it up on the left at the end. But I'm going up here and try to find some more stuff. Get back when I do. Later. I'm right here by this log I've been finding points from. And I look down here and I'm pretty sure there's another nutting stone. It is. Look how nice that one is. Real nice. Well, there's two. There's another little one started, but that's nice. Take it. Man. Alright, if I'm gonna go for 2 videos today, but I got a point. Woo! Alright, you see that log's gone. My back's hurting me. Look, it was an old life jacket under it. I'm just glad that the fisherman wasn't attached to it. It always makes me wonder when I find them, but they blow out of boats. But man, this thing was waterlogged and I had to get it from clear up here where behind my shovel, clear out here. But I got a little Riverton point and it looks all there. Let me see if I can't find it again. I see it. See if you see it. It's a nice little point. It's perfect. I'd say this is what it is. It might be a sharpened down pentagonal too. I'll have to look at it. It's kind of got these pentagonal edges on it. But it's right here. Another nice little point. Look at that. It's probably a Riverton side notched. That's what I would go with on that. That's a nice little find. Oh, my back hurts. We'll go home and I will show you Squirrel Maniac what he thinks of them. He might not eat them at all, but I don't know. Later, folks. Another one. Later. Alright, here's this little Riverton point. I thought it might be a sharpened down pentagonal, but it's definitely a Riverton. You can see it here, and I'll show you in the book here behind it. It's a classic. See, Riverton side notched. That's what it is. It's just a little one, just like that one right here. Mid-archaic, 6,000 to 4,000 BP. BP is before present, so it's a 6,000 to 4,000 year old artifact. It's a little atto-atto dart point. It would have been thin with an atto-atto on a spear. Something like that would take down a pretty big animal, a deer even. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed thus far. Got some more finds. And talk about a heartbreaker. This is either a big hoop well or a Jack's reef. Oh, sick. You see this right here. Oh. It's a Jack's reef. Oh, that would have been phenomenal. Made a Cousteau. You can see it there. Real awesome upper Mercer. That would have been a showstopper, but it's broke. Too bad, huh? Later. Alright, it's a shame on this. You can see it's drying out and it's getting the white spots in it. It's definitely upper Mercer. You can see it's lightening up in here. Look at the white in it. It'll be blue here before long. But see how it kind of has this sweeping notch? It's like Jack's reef, see here on these ones. This is what it is right here. And they are late woodland to Mississippian, 1,500 to 1,000 years before present. And you see the intrusive mounds are very similar as well. See that kind of sweeping notch, but I'd say it's more, you can see right there. See how that kind of lines up on this one here. They had pentagonal forms. You can see some of the pentagonal form ones there. It's hard to, I'd say this was just a big wide one. Thin, really nice. There, you can pause that and read. ID key thinness. And the material, it's exactly what it is. That is a heartbreaker. Later will be the last point on this video. I'm starting to get tired, but I'm gonna take a break. I got some sushi in my bag. I'm gonna have some spicy crab meat sushi and take a break and have a drink and start another video and try to find 1 or 2 pieces, and then I'm gonna leave and we'll check on Squirrel Man when I get back. But you see the point? It don't look bad. It's nothing spectacular, but right here. You know, that's all there. Kind of looks kind of table rockish, but it ain't ground. Might be some kind of woodland thing. Another find. It's a shame that Jack's reef's broke, but we did pretty good in this one thus far. Hope you enjoyed, folks. Later. Alright, here's this little point. Don't know really what to call it. Could be archaic, it could be woodland. I'm leaning towards woodland on it. There's no grinding of nothing. It's just hard to say. It's kind of crude, but it's still a good find. Kind of nice material. It kind of looks like gray Flint Ridge. I hope you're enjoying. Later. One more clip. I was screening this down. It's the same screen as that point was in, and I got something very interesting. It's right here. Oh, my back's killing me. I'm gonna have to get some rest. But this is all worked down. You can see it. And see these notches in here and the groove across it. It's like black hematite. I'm not sure if that's some kind of addo-weight or what, but you can see that's all been kind of ground out. You can see the lines and then see how it's worked there. And it looks like there's a little gone in here, but look at all the etching on that. See, you can see it's worked clearly. I'll show it under a good camera. I don't even know if it is hematite. It's got a little weight to it, but that's pretty cool. Man, there's artifacts everywhere in here. Well, this is a very interesting little piece here. It's not hematite. It's some kind of like fine grain, like sandstone type deal. I'm not sure, but see the etching in it there on the left. Then it's grooved. Then in here, all of this is purposeful. See the lines where something's been sharpened. Maybe something like this was used. It would be perfect, you know, if you was knapping flint to rough up the edge. And you can see even the striations in there where it's been rubbed. And see how it's been used here. And it's all been polished flat on this side. It's a very interesting one-of-a-kind piece. I don't know what. But that'd be perfect. It's almost like a whetstone for a knife. It'd be perfect to grind bases of points. Something like that. And look at that right there. You can just see where they've rubbed something in there. See it? That's very cool. Very unique. Later. I think I have done it, and I know I've done it. You see that? Banded slate. Next upload. Oh yeah. This is paid off. I don't even care. My back's hurting now. I'll get back at you on the next one. Expect more, so make sure you subscribe. Later. You know, that cut off on me, but look at him. He's annihilating it. Tell him you like the pawpaws. You love them. He's liking that. There's another piece right there. Look at him sniffing. The cat's right over here to my right and the dog, and he smells them. Tell him you have a nose for trouble. Alright, thanks. Later. Look here. Mr. Chips is walking real good. He's making big time recovery. What's going on? Get over here. Show him. He's making big progress. Tell him, buddy.